Hi, welcome back to Guardian Angel Resin Creations. Today I'm going to do two of my brand new molds. So this one is a little, maybe sort of a pineapple-y type shape. So I'm going to do that yellow. And then we have a little car. So I have got 600 grams of my Eco Casting Powder from referralCode. I have got yellow, so I'm going to do this in yellow, and then I'm going to mix a bit of the yellow with a tiny bit of blue and do my car. So I have got a half poured mushroom here in case I need to do extras, so they'll just go in my fairy garden. So alrighty, so I have my 600 grams, I have my 200 of water, so I'm just going to pour that on, and I'll just move that up there so you can see. So excuse me if you can see another project up there to the top. I will just move you down a smidge. There we go. So hopefully you can see this now properly. So I'm just going to mix it all in there. And then when it comes to mixing in my colour, I will use my little mixers, because then I know that it gets all of the colour all mixed in without any issues. I don't have any blobbies. There we go. So this does stain the molds, because it is the referralCode casting powder pigment dye that I buy when I buy the eco resin. So we'll drop, give it a shake, give them a really good shake if you get them. And you can, I have put water into the magenta one that I've got, because it was a little bit glubby when it come. These are pretty good, they sound really good. So I'm going to do, yeah, about that many drops. So get my little mixer here. There we go. Just off Amazon, and it's rechargeable. So I'll pause you. Alrighty, so it's got 3 speeds. Yeah, I have to try not to get that on my clothes. I snuck out here while my husband was out today to just do a little bit. So we're going to just pour this in, and I might do him yellow yet. So I'll just make sure you can see me. There we go. That's a pretty cool colour. Like, they do dull down. So if you want them super bright, you have to put more in there. But I think he's pretty cool. So pour that in. Might just shake it around. I'm going to have way too much, so I will find another mold. So give that a really good shake. Make sure there's no bubbles in it. There we go. Oops, got it on me. I always have a damp cloth next to me while I'm doing this, so make sure it's mixed again, because it does settle quite fast. Pour that in. Oops, had something on it. So pour that all the way to the very top. There we go. Now we'll pour into our car. I'm not going to change the colour. I'm just going to do a yellow car. So I will squeeze that around. All right, find another mold. And I have a little tree mold, but I'm not sure where I've put him. here he is. There we go. He might be enough for the tree mold as well. So give it a really good bounce, because I haven't done these two. These are brand new that come in the post yesterday. Pour him in all the way, cover his wheels. Now get our tree mold, and hopefully you can see that. I'm not sure whether you can, I can't see in my camera. So pour him in there all the way to the very top, and that over the mushroom there. I do have a bumblebee gnome. It's got my gnome has got little bumblebees on him, so I might just pause you, quickly run and wash these out. Alrighty, giving him a quick rinse. You'd think I'd learn to wash my stuff first. Alright, scrape all that off, make sure that it's not settled. Just scraping the bottom of it. It has still got a little bit. I had glow in the dark resin in the top of it. So there we go. These are going to be so pretty. Pour that in there and hope it comes all the way to the top. Alright, I'm going to get about another 20 grams and pour into this. Alrighty, so I have done another 100 grams. So I'm just going to mix that in. So 100 grams of powder to 30 grams of water. There we go. We'll just mix that in. Get all the powder off the edge of this. Bring it down a little bit more. Just mix all the powder off the spoon there. Okay, drop in some yellow. It's not going to matter if it's different colours. And there we go. Oh, that's a lot. Alrighty, so I'm just mixing that up. Oh, that's bright. So what I might do is no, I'm not, because it's already gone solid. I was gonna pour in. So that's all right. He's gonna be two different colors. I hated how they move the molds. They just don't stand up real straight. So I'm just going to pour a little bit more of that in there in his feet. He's going to have a different colour butt. Alright, we'll get that in there as well. Hopefully we have enough for this one. Oh my god, seriously? Alright, I'm going to finish doing this and then I'll come back when it's time to demold. Alrighty, they are all set. So, let's do the little gnomes first. So we go with our gnomes. They come out so easy. Gently pop him out. How cool is he? He's got little flowers on him and a little welcome sign. Hopefully you're not blurred. He is so cool. Very, very cool. Still have a tiny little bit of resin in the mold, but that'll teach me to not clean them. And there we go. He's very cool. I love that yellow. So this is maybe 3 different yellows. So let's see how he turned out. So again, super, super soft mold. Comes out really easy. There we go. and I have the tips. How cool is that one? There we go. So I'll just turn the molds inside out as I'm doing them. Oh wow, look at that. Look, he's got a little honey pot. His little honey pot looks like it's got air in it, but I don't think that matters because you can still see the honey in it. Very, very cool. Love his little bee and his little honey thing. Very, very cool. All right, so that's those two. Let's go for this one. So another really soft mold, and I just pull them out and then I fold him over. So just fold him over, make sure I don't break his little mushrooms on him, and then pull him out. Oh, he had purple on him. I didn't realize that the mold was stained. Well, there we go. That's all right, because if you look at the one that I've done before, I will paint this one. So I will give him a bit of a dry brush with a bit of green and a bit of brown, and you won't even be able to see that purple in there. So that's him. He's got his little mushrooms. He always gets air bubbles under there and his mushies, but he looks pretty good. So I want to show you something as well. I've got a piece of fly screen, and to make that a little bit smoother on the bottom, all you do, like if you've got rough edges, all you do is you get your bit of fly screen on a bit of paper towel, and all you do is just go round and round on with him. Just hold a bit of screen, and then see how he's getting off that excess yellow as well? And it'll just flatten him out so that he's flattened out properly. So there we go. So that's him. So turn our mold inside out. I will give them a really good scrub, I think. Now let's go with our lemon, because he will need to be flattened out because of where I jiggled him. So I'll move that out of the way, and hopefully we can get him out. I had a mold the other day that physically I could not get it out of the mold. I had to wait until my husband come home to get him out. So we might have the same issue with this one. So I'll get the car out first. Oh, cool, cool, cool. All right, so easy. Oh, I think I'm gonna love him. Now I touched him, so you can see that I've touched him. So pop him out there without breaking him. And look at that. Look, it's a little mini. He's so cool. He's got his tires. He's even got underneath the tires as well. Hopefully you were seeing this. Look at that, his little door hinges. That is very, very cool. Wow, love it. It's even got the arch. That is super, super cool. So I can flatten that out again if I want to, and I will do. Wow. All right, let's try and get this out. So I might just try and get my fingernails in there and get it up over the top. There we go, that's got him. That's definitely a bit easier than the mold I did the other day. Oh, pull that up, pull that over. There we go. Now pop him out. Comes out super easy when you get it up over there. So put that back in. There we go. So how is he? He's pretty cool. I do like him. And there we go. So I will put, I have little signs to put on these. That's my rope. So that's not going to show you. So I have little signs. So they say handmade with love. So I will wrap a little bit of string around there. So the little bit of string, and probably put it about there, and hang my little sign on it. So I could probably do that now, and then I can just flick it off to seal it. So we might, I do like the brown ones. They're just cardboard. Just get our cardboard out, and I can put a little love heart on there or something like that if I want to. And then if people don't want this little cardboard sign on there, they can take it off. So there we go. Because you can put it round the base. If I wanted to, I could put it around the base of him, but I want him up high. So I'm going to try and put it up above the first rung. There we go, of the design. So just tie that up. Just tie that on there. That looks pretty cool. And then we tie it in a knot. Get that through. There we go. And tight as I can. And then I'm going to bring that back around there. Just bring it round and bring it to that bit. So there we go. There we are. So that'll sit on there quite nice. I can put a bow in that if I really want to. I can get some little fingers when they drop in, my granddaughters. So there we are. So I will show you. See that on the base, the bubbles? Now, got the screen, so gently go round and round in circles. Just very, very gently. So it is smoothing that off. I think when it's a little bit dry, it will be better to do, a lot easier. So I'm just doing a back and forth motion at the moment. And there we go, it's starting to move it. So if I flatten that out a bit, that's better. There we go, that's getting it. See how that's getting it flat? Make sure it's got no purple on it. There we are. Just give that a wipe with the cloth. That gets rid of all that excess yellow as well. So it will not stain your benches when you put it on your bench. There we are. There we go. So there we go. I will take some photos and put them at the end of the video. So I really, really like them. I love my little gnomes. Very, very cool. So there you go. I'm going to put them on either side, and I'll take some photos. I think that's pretty cool. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing. So there we go. So thank you very much for watching. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you all watching. I thank you to all of my lovely subscribers. You all keep me going every day. So I look forward to coming out. I look forward to getting out of bed and seeing all of your lovely comments and your likes. It really does make my day. So thank you all so much. Thank you to my lovely subscribers. And be safe, and I will catch you next time.